Hello, hello, everyone. Hi, Anita. Hi, Marshall. How are you today?
Yeah, we are
I'm good, thank
fine.
you. Hi, Anita. Hi, Bunny.
Yeah, we are good. I am great. And we will be having a great topic for tonight. The topic is what is AI and digital marketing. Let's
Yeah.
started. Artificial intelligence is the ability of machines or software to think, learn, and make decisions like human. It helps automate tasks, analyze data, and improve efficiency in ways that were never possible before. Digital marketing, on the other hand, is the use of online platforms like social media, websites, email, and search engines to promote product, service, or personal brand. So, in today's fast changing world, technology is transforming how we connect, communicate, and do business. So, two of these most powerful forces driving this transformation are artificial intelligence or AI and digital marketing. So, let's get it started. Again, my topic would be for future job security. So, AI and digital marketing are powerful tools that are shaping how online business grow. Then they can give you digital business as a serious advantage if you understand how to use them. So AI helps automate tasks, analyze customers' behavior, and personalize content. Digital marketing is how you reach and attract people online through platforms like what I said, the social media, the email, and the website. When combined, they make business smarter, faster, and more scalable. So, now, sis Anita, what can you say about that too?
Oh, yes. A lot of people are scared about artificial intelligence because they are thinking that, oh, their jobs are going to be replaced by AI, and they are concerned. And yes, there are some jobs that are going to be replaced, some jobs that are going to use, like our digital marketing, we're going to use AI to make our business better. So those areas that are like entry level jobs, those are going to get affected. So there will be about 92 million jobs that are going to be affected, and at the same time there will be about 170 million jobs that are going to be created by the AI. So as you know, artificial intelligence is very intelligent and smart. It can give us good data and, help us with calculations and stuff like that. But it cannot give us sympathy, the empathy that we gave, the critical thinking. Especially in professions like medicine, they are not replaceable. So still, we gonna be there, nurses, doctors, therapists, and all those places who require empathy, critical thinking, and the sensitivity that we have with our customers and stuff like that. So we are going to be using AI, to help us in those areas. So for those people who will be losing their jobs, it is good for them to go ahead, get some more knowledge on AI so that they can, leverage it and then get new jobs that will be made by the AI. So there's nothing to worry about, as far as you are in industry that are in which AI is being used to leverage, to make new data, to analyze and stuff like that, to start getting help from it. So for those people who are entry level jobs like clerical jobs, translators, basic accounting, those kind of jobs, those are taken by entry level people like college students and stuff like that. Like if I give you an example, in medicine we have scribers, our uh, students from college who knows who have info, knowledge about biology and science and chemistry, they come in and they scribe for us. When the doctors are talking, providers are talking, they'll just write the notes for us. So instead of doing that, we have AI now. So now we talk to AI and AI, write our notes. So these scribers are being replaced by AI. So in the same way, there will be different in different careers, the entry level jobs will be replaced by AI. But at the same time, if these people are going to be trained for AI, how to use AI, then they will be able to get the new jobs. So all in all, the change is going to be slow. In US, there's going to be like 16,000 jobs per month going to be lost, and they're going to start making new jobs. So there will be a trend for AI, to learn AI, lifelong learning, you can say that. And in digital marketing, we are going to use AI to help us. Like you have seen bots, for customer service, like, after hours or during on the weekends, there will be bots that's going to be answering questions, commonly asked questions and stuff like that. So they are helpful for in a lot of ways, I'll say. Yep. So I will go to Marshall for any new ideas about AI.
Thank you, Anita, and welcome to our lovely audiences for today's episode on AI and its impact. Look, I'm not going to discuss anything about the AI aspect. It was beautifully discussed by Bernie, and Anita went ahead and discussed about how it has had a meaningful effect in the future, in our future jobs. For me today, my aspect of the discussion is going to be how AI has impacted our own digital business in a very positive way. Now, before I start that, I know there's always been that sort of not so good vibe about what AI is because of all that we have on the digital world. But that said, it is the way forward. It is a way of how we are going to be running our own little businesses. Whether you do your business or whether you do work in a 9 to 5 job, AI is used in some form or shape. Now, when that said, AI for us in our own business today, in our digital marketing business, has been a really impactful way of forward. We are able to do a lot of our work through this AI that we use through AI, and it could be any kind of AI. You've got so many different platforms of AI, but the point is that it makes a world of a difference to the way we work and the way we do things. It cuts short so much of how we would normally take hours in doing or conducting our business, and thanks to the AI systems that can help make life easy. So in our own business, we're able to do that and create meaningful ads and posts, which really have great value in our business, and that's what we need. So uh, my advice to our audience is that don't shy away from AI. It is the way forward. It has got a lot of impact if it's used in the right way. And that's something we all learn, and that's something we learn in our own business, by the way. In our business, we teach you how to use AI in a meaningful way that creates more value for us and for our business way moving forward. That said, please, if anyone's wondering how is that going to impact them, be rest assured, we are live testaments of using an AI system in our own businesses, and a lot of our business partners are thriving as a result. That said, I'm just going to end by saying, if you are one of those that's a bit nervous, or want to try something new but doesn't know how to do it, AI is just another way of how you can change the way you want to do things. That said, thank you very much. Wherever you are, stay blessed, and we shall see you in our next episode next week. So stay tuned and stay blessed.